Welcome back to the Chipotle Basketball Nationals presented by the Army National Guard. Magic Brooke Weisbrod of Montverde was 1 of 8 in the first half from 3. 5 of 7 from long range in that third quarter, open up a dozen-point lead.
Yeah, and the way that Sidwell responded by trying to go zone, and Montverde just shot them right out of it. So it's forced them to keep in that man-to-man defense. And that young woman right there, Cambridge, is just giving defense a fit. Can't keep her in front. She's so strong, explosive, and quick.
4 fouls on Dixon. Kendall Dudley, 22 points. No other player has more than 6 points for Sidwell friends.
It's been a tough go for her teammates. I'd like to see Jordan Jackson and Jada Dixon get into the scoring column.
Nice pass, nice pilfer from Schneeberg. Got to find some of these buckets. The 3-ball, that one no good by Dixon. Jackson tries to save it with Chukwu. And a jump ball. And falling over Iwachukwu. And now in pain, I believe that's Jada Dixon on the floor holding her right arm. She went for that ball that Iwachukwu had on the floor. Take another look here.
So much activity in this game. Just kind of see what happens here as both players got tangled up. Couldn't quite see what happened, where she took the contact. But, you know, anywhere you're going to bounce off of number 2, Iwachukwu, is probably not going to feel good. She's incredibly strong and just got that mindset of, I'm going to get that basketball. The 50-50 ball, that's probably been my most favorite thing to watch today, is just how many players are going to dive on the floor for it.
What does Sidwell friends have to do to get back in this game?
Other players besides Dudley got to get it going, but then Dudley's also going to start calling for the ball and try to take in more shots. But little things like that, right? Like that's just a bounce pass, an unforced turnover. And Dudley just making sure she's good, right? The bounce back. Now you got a mistake. How quickly can Sidwell bounce back from that?
13th turnover of the morning here for Sidwell friends. Cambridge. That one deflected by Dudley. There she is again. It's Chastain. 4 threes for Chastain in the last 5 minutes of basketball action. The freshman from Dallas, Texas, the Tennessee commit.
Link Ball is about to get a big-time shooter, and Dudley trying to make some high, difficult shots here. You see a lot of standing around for Sidwell friends.
Come on.
Are you kidding me? Keep giving her that ball, though. Look, that's freshman confidence right there. Never lose that, Finley. Never. Love the way she's coming on this floor.
Nicknamed Finn.
As in finito.
As
she's going to put you in the final when you get
out
there.
She's finishing this game. And it's a 15-point margin.
I mean, that's straight Mortal Kombat. Finish him out there.
Jackson looking around, 15 on the shot clock. Ava Yoon defended by Cambridge. She's got the open look. 2-ball, no good.
And you see now, trying to get some pressure involved, get the ball out of the hands of Cambridge. They're trying to double team her. See if she's able to get it. You see Dudley up to try to squeeze and force Cambridge to pass it.
Lester with the basketball. There are 3 Quakers around her to the deck. Possession arrow will stick with Montverde.
That's how you do it, though. If you want to get back in this game, if you're Sidwell, you're not trying to wait till you get hot. You got to do it on defense. So they're going to send everything they got. And it's a smart play. Get a tie up, stop the clock. You got to chip away at not only the lead, Matt, but the momentum, right? You got to slowly take it back for yourself. Coach
Tamika Dudley. get her team back in this game. Really gotten away from them quickly. Again, 4 threes. We'll do that from the freshman.
Oh!
Imachukwu, that one rejected by Saka. That was UCLA blocking USC right there.
Yeah, it was. That's a preview of great things to come. Great matchup inside.
Cambridge, 4, 3 on the shot clock. Buries it. Jelani Cambridge, who's headed to Ohio State. She's got 16 points and a 17-point Eagles lead. Dudley might have to take matters into her own hands. Tries to, air ball.
Sidwell will go back to that full court press, trying to double Cambridge. And Montverde showed to have some other ball handlers in the game. Silva Costa, one of them. There's a steal.
See if they can cash in. Jackson Kent. Timeout here for Coach Shoemake and Montverde. 15-point lead for the Eagles here in the quarterfinals of the Chipotle High School Nationals. Jelani Cambridge is the number 3 player in the ESPNW Hoop Girls 100, and she's showing why. How about a triple-double today?
Come on now. All the skill sets she's been able to just deliver from the get-go. I mean, she was going 150 miles from the start, and her speed is deadly. She can finish with the best of them. Got a total arrangement of moves, not to mention the triple-double, 10 boards, 16 points, 12 assists, and we still got 5 minutes to play.
Naismith High School Girls Basketball Player of the Year finalist as well. You see Joyce Edwards, you see Kennedy Smith. You see her numbers today, 16 points, 12 assists to go along with 10 rebounds. 12 assists, 2 turnovers, that's a pretty good ratio.
And not bad. Certainly great efficiency for the point guard. You expect to play at a Big Ten level type school. And it just has that personality. Again, following in the lines of great Kelsey Mitchell and the terrific point guards at Ohio State. She's got that way about her.
Jelani Cambridge, McDonald's All-American. 5 points, 5 rebounds in the game earlier this week. Triple-double here today with assists like that, or passes like that. She won't get the assist. The shot was not made. As you see De Silva Costa now going to the free throw line. De Silva Costa out of Stockholm. Bunch of offers, including Ohio State, Arizona, Tennessee, Florida State, and North Carolina. Tonight on ESPN and the app, we'll have the NIT Championship game at 7 Eastern. Indiana State should have made the NCAA tournament, taking on Seton Hall. Might have had an argument as well. Then it's the 35th annual College Slam Dunk and 3-point championships from Phoenix at 9 Eastern. Who do you like in the women's 3-point contest?
Well, you've got Kaylee Trong, who's one of the best shooters from Gonzaga, who's the #1 shooter in the class. But keep your eye on Taisha Fair out of Syracuse. Top 3 scorer all time, who actually passed Kelsey Mitchell for most points in the NCAA. Of course, Caitlin Clark also broke that record this year. Phenomenal. But yeah, I'm going to go either Trong or Taisha Fair.
Except Kelsey Mitchell. You mean Kelsey Plum?
No, Kelsey Mitchell from Ohio State.
Oh, Ohio State. Yeah, you mentioned Caitlin Clark breaking it. Okay, the 3-point record.
Caitlin broke Kelsey Plum's record.
That's right.
And Taisha Fair broke Kelsey Mitchell's record
for Ohio State, where Jelani Cambridge is headed.
That's right. Which is pretty awesome because all of these ladies have played in the last like 5 to 10 years. So it just tells you the records getting broken like that. We're only getting started. Triple-double threat right here in Jelani Cambridge. I mean, Sabrina Ionescu, you remember her coming out of the McDonald's game? And I was like, wow, okay, she's going to be the next one. And you see what Cambridge can do, putting up these type of numbers.
Cambridge, how about a rebound to the ledger? I mean, are they up 16 or down 17?
Yeah, exactly.
Where they are.
They are playing like they're down. And they're playing like they're hungry to get to the finals. And Sidwell trying to get it figured out. But it's been just reaction time for Montverde, and their post players have been too much today.
17 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists for Cambridge. She draws the foul again. Montverde looking for their third straight championship here. Jelani Cambridge, McDonald's All-American. Gonna play for Kevin McGuff at Ohio State. We're gonna break next whistle. Cambridge, the floater. Check that. I'm being told we're here till the end. We've already taken our break. 63-44 right now, Montverde.
All right, you see Kendall Dudley out there just trying to do her best. And Cambridge able to just dribble around with her speed and the finish, too. It's not just the speed and the ability of her to keep the handles. It's how she finishes. Another steal.
Cambridge can't get it to go. Rebound, no.
She's got to have about 16 boards already.
A few steals to her name, 14 rebounds to her name. Her father still holds the NCAA steals record, 5.5 steals a game. Played at Alabama A&M back in the day. Feed inside Iwachukwu. Closing out 3 minutes here in the game. For Jackson, no. How did Montverde end this game so quickly?
You know, I think it was the post play of Iwachukwu and also De Silva Costa. They have been able to shore up the paint. I mean, you've not seen Sidwell friends get inside and score consistently whatsoever today. You know, Zanya Saka has been terrific on defense. Kendall Dudley's gotten some points up, but you got to credit the defense and that young woman right there, number 22, Jelani Cambridge, for mastering and handling this game. She was a true point guard today.
19 points, 14 rebounds, and 12 assists for Jelani Cambridge. It's the second of our 2 girls games today, 4 boys games coming your way. Tell tips that one. Another turnover for Sidwell friends. Matthew Shoemake not thrilled with that, stomping his feet, saying, I want some clean basketball.
Gotta love a coach. When you're already up nearly 20 points, you gotta keep things tight. And he understands the importance of this, of getting his team. You know, he's thinking about, you know, these are the little things that could hurt us in a game tomorrow if things get tight.
Dudley inside. We go to the free throw line. Matthew Shoemake is a pacer.
Well, we are in the state of Indiana.
That is true. I mean, it fits, right? Montverde head coach has worn out that path from one end of the bench to the other today. His first year as the head coach at Montverde.
That's a lot to take over, right? I mean, the program that Special Jennings built and sustained with this success here. So Montverde has been a name, you know, that has been synonymous with that, with winning titles. You know, and they want to get right back there to it. A great start today. We were waiting for that Finley 3 now.
You thought about it. Hey, you know what? Got this big lead. We'll back it out. A little more than 2 minutes to go before Montverde advances in this bracket. And Finley Chastain, freshman here on this Montverde team, 21-4, entering today, looking for their 3rd straight national title after losing really talented players off last year's team. Call it reloading, and that's what Montverde does. Nia Jackson in the game now for Montverde. Jackson with some D1 offers out of Rochester, New York, number 5 in white. Inside, Ujukwu. Silva Costa with some good vision. Big to big.
They're making it look easy now. It's the passing, the spacing. Montverde has done such a good job today of all angles. And, you know, Eris Lester, number 4, she has had some big plays as well. So it wasn't just one player.
A minute to go here in Brownsburg, Indiana. Six-point lead at the half. 21-point margin right now. Elena Hughes, the sophomore out of Arlington.
Still fighting for the 50 ball. I like it.
There's Lester now checking out, and some other players getting into the game here for Montverde. Holland Harris, who's a top 50 player in the junior class out of Orlando. Number 0 in white is in. Kiera Orfilia, junior point guard, number 23 in white. Ava Albanese offers from Sacramento State, Murray State. 21 in white for Montverde. Getting some playing time as well. 33 seconds to go here in this one. All Montverde here in this second half.
Yeah, Montverde was the team today that just had it together. And defensively, the effort just a little bit more intense than what Sidwell could bring. And the post players combined with the terrific outside shooting. Kendall Dudley gets one last pass out. We'll see her next year at UCLA.
Jordan Jackson gets that bucket to fall. Jackson inside with the foul with 4.4 to go. Make it somewhat more respectable, but Montverde has just dominated these final 16 minutes.
Yeah, it's their tough defense and making it hard, you know, for players like Jada Dixon, for Jordan Jackson to get out there and be able to hit shots. You know, these young ladies, you know, heading into just a few minutes remaining. Jordan Jackson is just 2 of 10.
Here with 1.4 to go. No stomping of the foot this time from Matthew Shoemake.
This is all right, I'll let one go.
Pass inside, they're fighting to the end. Montverde trying to make something happen there. Shoemake with a high five to his players getting in, but it was all about Montverde. And Jelani Cambridge with the triple-double for the Eagles win.
Just a great performance by that young woman right there. Montverde is used to playing on this type of stage. They were able to take out an incredibly talented team in Sidwell Friends and Kendall Dudley.
Montverde 65-49, your final. And Sidwell Friends, again, nothing to hang their head about. Tough loss, but Kendall Dudley showed why she's one of the best players in the country.
Yeah, such an exciting, talented, coachable, and dynamic young woman. Kendall Dudley, one of the best players, who announced last year she was going to UCLA. She'll be headed out west to do great things like this, moving without the basketball, hitting shots from deep. It's being a 1 through 5 type of player with touch, with speed, excellent ability. And Cambridge, a little light work today, a little triple-double action. This is what she was doing all day long. The cross, the finish, the tough plays, the court vision. And when she wasn't finishing it herself, she was getting out the lane, creating defense to offense, passing, rebounding, doing whatever she could. Put whoever you want on Jelani. She was going to get those buckets today.
19 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists. A couple of future Big Ten counterparts there with Dudley and Cambridge, UCLA, and Ohio State. Montverde gets the win over Sidwell Friends. They will take on, oh, that's going to be a fun one coming up tomorrow. Long Island Lutheran, the #1 seed. Again, all of this a race and a battle to be declared the national champions. Two semifinals coming your way tomorrow on ESPNU, beginning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern with IMG Academy. Tajana Robertson Company in that one, taking on Grayson.